it's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your general tarot reading for Scorpio season 2023. So one of the downloads that came through that I felt like it needed its own separate reading was all that glitters ain't gold. You know what to do. Eat the meat, leave the bones, take what resonates. But there's something that I feel like is glittery, is shiny, that you haven't really like seen through to like the core of. Like, what is the actual metal that's there? What is the actual, ooh, and even like metal, like the other description of metal, like the fortitude of one's character, like the grit, you know, someone's gumption, like the metal. I feel like I'm not describing that way properly, but I think that I am. So, hydrate, light it if you got it. I feel like getting into it, and so I want to create a safe space for my benevolent ancestors. Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for this Scorpio season 2023. I'm pulling from the Shadowscapes Tarot for that specific download. All that glitters ain't gold. What is it that we're putting too high or too much stock in? What do we have on a pedestal that shouldn't be? What is this thing that's glittering that isn't gold? What is this? Please clarify. Thank you. One card. The Seven of Cups. All that glitters. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm asking, like, what is that thing? And it feels like this place that you're aspiring to. Or like you thinking that like you need more, or like the people who are up here, like they haven't made, or they're living better than you are. I was just having this conversation last night. I just saw 2:22 on the clock. That's mastery, divine mastery coming through. And I feel like some of you are being very, very masterful in the pursuit of your goal, but where you're aspiring to may not be all it's like cracked up to be, or like what you think. Like, anyway, what I was saying, I was just talking about last night, was that the richer the person that I have done had a session with, or done any kind of a reading for, the richer they are, the more depressing and fucked up the reading. If there's like generational wealth there, it gets icky real quick. And so, did he try to tell us more money, more problems? And I'll say, I don't know. And so that's what, oh, okay, all that's glittering. Okay, so it's like, for a lot of us, I feel like we are aspiring to amass wealth, aspiring 3:33 on the clock. Co-creation that's coming in, and I feel like we're needing to aspire to amass peace, to amass union, to figure out what is this like promised land, what is this utopia that you're actually like envisioning. I feel like a lot of you, like, or a lot of us are in this place where, because if it's not you, it's me. If it's me, it's you. If it's not me, it's you. I feel like a lot of us are like, oh, if I made that much money, if only I could have this. And it's like, you may be thinking that you want wealth, but what you really want is stability. What you really want is, you know, financial freedom, but redefining what financial freedom is. Like, those of y'all who think that the rich and famous, that they got it made, I promise you, baby, they don't. And this Seven of Cups, it's so interesting from the, that's why something told me I need to pull from this deck, because it's very different from the traditional Seven of Cups. It's a couple. The masculine is looking at a map, and the feminine is aspiring up. So all that glitters. Maybe some of you, ooh, and there's like gold cups. There's like steps of gold cups. A row. It's funny, I said all that glitters ain't gold. I feel like you or someone around you, and if it's someone around you, I feel like they're starting to rub off on you, starting to influence you to be more materialistic than you actually are. Like, there could be something here about like trying to keep up with the Joneses. Like, one of you in the maybe you're in a relationship or a business partnership and they want everything like high end, high fashion, you know, like whatever. And it's like fashion over function. You know, how can you acquire both? How can you, you know, find a merging of both? I also feel like some of you are aspiring, like some of you are single and you think that it'd be wonderful for you to have this partner that's super adventurous and super aspirational and like spontaneous, when what you really need is somebody that has a plan. What you really need is somebody that like knows how to read a map, that knows how to like operate business. You may be wanting somebody that's fiery, but what you need is somebody that's practical. And you know what I say, but flip it for some of you. Some of you, you're thinking you need somebody that's consistent and together, and you need somebody that's really fiery and aspirational and impulsive. And some of you are in relationships and you're in committed relationships. You're not leaving this person and you need to find these people platonically. You need to like allow yourself to have more friends so that you can have that need met, have that person in your life, but also, you know, see how your relationship evolves whenever you fill yourself up in that way. But for a lot of you, like there's this place you want to go, or this place you want to live, or this like big trip that you want to take, or somebody's like offering you, like it could be like an MLM or a Ponzi scheme or some shit. Somebody like trying to sell you something, and you need to make sure you're reading the fine print. I feel like this is happening to you or people around you. Somebody is trying to sell somebody a dream. Somebody's trying to be like, all we need for $500,000, you too can have this useless inaccessible plot of land. Like, no. I feel like whatever that shit gets found out. I feel like that gets revealed. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Ten of Swords, she ain't laying on the ground dead. Ensnared, yes, but is up and able to see and is in a flow, like a downfall of a flow. But I feel like there is this rising up, a resurrecting energy from this Ten of Swords in the Shadowscapes Tarot. I feel like a lot of us are putting like these big aspirations into, or putting money. See what I was saying about these gold cups, like these gold objects leading them up? I feel like there maybe even something about investing in gold. Allowing yourself to, you know, some of you like stockpiling. I don't want to get on doomsday shit, honestly. But I do feel like allow yourself to prepare. If you have the opportunity to buy gold or silver, do that. There's something, and then interesting, Ace of Pentacles underneath, and then the damn Ace of Cups, not the damn, excuse me, then the Ace of Cups and Judgment. Oof. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Judgment. All precious metals in this, except actually her trumpet. It usually is gold, but this trumpet kind of looks like it's wood. But gold, silver. I feel like whatever farce whatever illusion, whatever lie is trying to be sold to you or someone around you, the shit gets deaded. Ten of Swords, it's like, nope. And then there's this resurrection afterwards. And then the Ace of Cups coming in, the Ace of Pentacles coming in, the Ace of Cups coming in. Judgment. I feel like you're really using your faith. You're really using your words to initiate a brand new chapter. Don't like read the fine print. Don't like, there's I feel like the details get revealed. And I don't know why I just heard bloodlust. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but that may resonate for some of you. But I do feel like, okay, whatever bullshit's trying to get sold to you, once the truth comes out, I feel like you are fucking out for blood. Or you are this person. Like there's something like angering about like, how dare you dupe me? How dare you lie to me? How dare you, you know, blah, blah, blah. There could be like an embarrassment or something of that nature going on. This feels very specific. So whoever resonated with this video, I feel like it may not be for all of you, but this is for someone very specific. And I just feel like okay, for a lot of us, I feel like this is about Mercury and Scorpio. This is about, you know, in Pluto direct in Capricorn after that retrograde. I feel like there will be like bloodlust when the truth comes out about all that our government has done. Because I do feel like that's some shit that is coming to light. Some major, major darkness is coming to light governmentally. Like we think that we know that it's bad now. Like duh, we're paying for Israel to have free healthcare, but we can't have free healthcare. We're actually funding genocide. We're actually like testing weapons. Like Palestine is a testing ground for different weapons. Like that's not even the worst of it. That's what's bad though. And I feel like there's some of us are like looking at the plan, like reading our history, looking at the history, looking at the details. And they're like, what? Something ain't right. And then other people are like, but look up here. Like misdirection. There could be something going on with misdirection. Hey, look here so you don't see this. I feel like there's a trail of that being released. Please verify the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can also be like confusion. It can be daydreams. There also could be something here about like there's so much that you want to do and you don't know where to start. And I feel like where to start is renewing your mind. Where to start is giving yourself, giving yourself information so that you can tap into your passion. This is the Queen of Wands. And she's playing a harp. There's all these foxes around her. She's actually got a horn, so this definitely is Aries energy. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There may be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. I also want to say Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you are like confused about. I feel like the air signs on my channel, except for Aquarius, the air signs, like y'all be in your lane, minding your business, chilling. Everywhere else, I feel like all the other air signs, it's a mess, child. It's a lie. They are normally causing a ruckus, but y'all are so chill. Thank you. I appreciate you. My Gemini, Libra, Aquarians, y'all know how to act right. Y'all do. Aquarians usually, it's the outside Aquarians that be wildin' most of the time. Yeah, thank you for acting right. At least around here. But there may be some confusion about a fire, earth, or water sign. And that feels like a sun's. I do feel like there is someone like fiery though. Like, this being Aries, I feel like your ambition, something like where you're trying to take things. There needs to be clarity around what your aspirations are. What is this place? This place that you're pointing to, like, that's the place. This is where I want to get in my career. This is where I want to get in our marriage. This is where I want to get with a partner. This is where I want to get in, you know, my personal life or with my friends. These are the kind of friendships I want to have. Whatever this aspiration is, like, it's time to define this more. It's time to define that, to get more specific with that. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune, another 10. Whoa. So it's like you have a shift in the mind, and it allows the Wheel of Fortune to spin for you. You let something go, you initiate a brand new like way of seeing the world, or like, okay, this is how I'm going to behave now. This is how I'm going to think now. This is how I'm going to respond now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to behave the way that I used to behave. I'm not going to sulk. I'm not going to like go into victim mentality. I believe that forces that are greater than me are at work. And I just feel like what's done in the dark comes to light. There has been a paradigm shift. We are in a new cycle. And I like this little bubble here. It's like the micro versus the macro. And I feel like, I said this in a TikTok this week. It's like, I feel like there's something here about the war where all of the war that is present in the world is indicative of internal war inside of you. And so the people that have shut off, the people that are on autopilot, the people who are disengaged, you know, that is a reaction to an internal war. There is this need to, but I feel like it's being stirred up again. People are being awoken. And speaking of being awoken, it's just like, I think everybody was thinking that, you know, like Jesus was coming back in like a physical body, but I feel like the second coming is everybody really rising up in Christ consciousness. And Christ consciousness has nothing to do with Christianity. It's something about getting like the Buddha, getting like Christ, getting like Krishna, getting like, you know, there's so many spiritual figures, I feel like, that just fucking got it. There's so many like ascended masters that just like got it. And I feel like that's what we all are rising like up into. This like wave of spirituality, the wave of, because so much of what Jesus said was left out of the Bible. It's in the fucking Apocrypha. The Apocrypha, why did I say it like that? The Gnostic Bibles, the Gospels that were left out of the Bible. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. I did not plan on clarifying these cards, but too many good cards came out. The Eight of Swords. So I feel like after a period of feeling ensnared, feeling trapped, and the Star, there's like, you get to free yourself. It's like you get to ascend into something else. We're ascending into something else. From the like Swan, it almost looks like the same card, like just darker energy over here in the Eight of Swords, like but transforming from the Swan, or what maybe you think is the ugly duckling, however you have been viewing yourself, into becoming like absolutely a luminous, inspirational being. Someone that's full of hope, someone that's able to anchor down in and raise their vibration so that we can, we gotta like, you know, outside of calling our elected officials, there is something like, now is a time to like, we cannot let our fucking government get away with this shit. Gen Z is fucking on one. They bout that life. I'm so like, whew. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. I'm so impressed with them. But it's like we can't let them get away with this because that means they'll get away with something even worse. And I feel like stuff's being revealed. So stuff is coming out. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. The Page of Swords reversed. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like Page of Swords reversed, like some like petty lie. I feel like not even like it's just like childish lies. Like this was childish behavior being revealed, while like also something new is coming in and being offered. I feel like our standards are growing, our standards are raising. Please clarify judgment. And it's like because it's like we're being called. I feel like people are being called to like rise up. 9 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there is this completion. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There is this completion. There is this solidarity that's coming in of like what you really value, what you really want. I feel like we've got to start like getting really clear on what we do not want so that the divine can start to bring in this Ace of Pentacles, this freedom from ensnarement, this ability to grow, this ability to bloom authentically and be who the fuck we are all the time and reconnect with the earth. I feel like there is this new chapter coming in. This could be an influx of like good health, an influx of money, or you receiving something of value, a new chapter in your relationship to your body, some new some of you may be moving, or there could be like new like living arrangements or something even better, something that you love, something that's wonderful. Ace of Cups, something that you love coming in. I also feel like if you don't want to get pregnant, don't be out here playing Russian roulette. Already 22 minutes in. And there is an element to all that glitters isn't gold, is like something is being hidden, like reveal what's hidden. Scorpio season is, you know, the veil is the thinnest. And so what's being hidden? On a micro level, please. In our interpersonal lives, what's being hidden? Sorry, clearly I'm hungry. What's being hidden? The Ace of Swords, the truth has been hidden. And the truth with the King of Wands reversed. The truth, and this feels, I don't know why I just heard the true king. The sun reversed on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is like the truth about the Leo, the truth about your father, the truth about the manager, the truth about somebody that's in power, that's sitting on a throne, the truth about the blood, the truth about the bloodline, the truth about a paternal figure or a boss or a coach or someone in authority in your life, the truth about the father. There could be some baby mama drama. And then the Ace of Cups, the truth about the kid, the truth about what you really want, what you're, I feel like just truth is coming out. Truth is being revealed. And also I just heard from the mouths of babes. This may involve somebody with, definitely with Leo placements, if anything stands out, but it may be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like there is just a fuller, deeper understanding about what it is that like what your heart's desire is, what you want, how you want to feel, how you want to be loved. For some of you, it's like, what is this truth? Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Some of you want to work for yourself. Some of you are done at the company that you're at. The truth, I feel like you've been stressed about this thing because you know the truth already. Or like you have a sneaking suspicion about something, and the suspicion, like your suspicion about something is right. It may involve somebody with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placements. The 9 of Swords plus the Ace of Swords is the 10 of Swords. So I feel like the truth about like your thought process on something, or something like these, it could be, some of you are like having powerful conversations, having conversations with your parents, having conversations with your friends, and some of you are maybe afraid to make a stand, or afraid to stand up for things, stand up for yourself. What is this truth? Please keep going. This truth that's being hidden. Also someone, oh, okay. Someone is like using again, or drinking again, or like heartbroken. Like the thing that they do when they're hurt, the thing that they used to do, or maybe some of you are hiding, numbing. Maybe some of you are falling into addiction again, or someone around you may have fallen. They may have Pisces or Sagittarius placements. There's a lot of air coming up. As soon as I said y'all were good. I feel like the truth about the pain, the truth about the source of the pain, the truth about why someone caused you this pain, that truth has been hidden. The truth about someone's drinking, the truth about, it may involve somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. Why they did what they did, why this ended the way that it ended. I feel like somebody from, this feels like it happened already. Like something, like someone hid something, or maybe you've been hiding your pain and you're trying to numb it, or you're trying to save face or show up. Hydrate. Shit. It's not time to save face. It's time to get real. It's time to get honest. Yeah, something ended, and I feel like a truth comes out and gets revealed, or something happens that makes it feel complete. That makes it feel like the end. And that could be this lunar eclipse that we're having, this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus that we're having. I feel like is bringing like something full circle, or something like to an end. Bringing something to fruition, feeling in sync again, you finally feeling like yourself again in some sort of way, an ending of a cycle. Please clarify Temperance. There's been, no, please clarify the 3 of Swords. There has been some sort of really upsetting situation. For some of you, this is like news stuff that's going on in the news, stuff that's going on abroad. Just heartbreaking shit that's going on. And I just feel like the truth a lot of truth is coming out and being revealed. And where it could break your heart, it may not even surprise you. It may just be like, damn, I knew y'all was fucked up. I knew I shouldn't have fucked with you. Or I knew that this was going on. Or, oh, I knew that that was what it was. 3 of Wands and the Fool. So I do feel like whatever truth comes out, whatever pain has been present, it really is motivating you to move forward. It's motivating you to like go abroad, or to explore, or like if this stuff comes out and it helps you offload. There's like, you're not carrying around all this, all the like hurt or the pain or the heaviness. You're not having to numb or like recover or like pray all the time, begging the divine to like make this thing better, when the divine's been trying to like give you like, hey, what's going on is a lack of courage, you know, or movement or action that's needed on your behalf. Like, you don't want to feel this way. You need to move something. And a lot of us have been afraid to take action. I feel like a new beginning, there's new potential on the table that comes once you offload this emotional baggage. And it just kind of feels like a new lease on life kind of vibes. Please clarify the King of Wands reversed. There may be somebody that like you're afraid to talk to or afraid to tell the truth to, or they're afraid to talk to you because they're afraid of like your wrath or what your response was. And so that's why this truth has been hidden. Wheel of Fortune reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like a truth was something was withheld and it kept you from moving forward appropriately. And so there's been like all of this emotional outpouring that's been happening internally, and you're being forced to face your darkness, to face your fears, to face like what's been going on, maybe even like since your childhood. There could be like facing, you know, any kind of issues or noticing any cyclical patterns that you may be mirroring from your mother or mirroring from your father, or like stepfather energy. You are the beauty and the beast, babe. And that's fucking dope. And you need to let yourself be the beauty and the fucking beast. You don't need anybody to have like, and I feel like if something has a hold on you, or someone is controlling, please clarify the Devil. Or if there's something like a temptation, and yeah, I feel like clarified by the Five of Swords. I feel like there's been some sort of betrayal or hurt or ache that has had a hold on you, that you've still been like shaking off, or you've still been like acclimating, and there is no timeline on your pain. Doesn't matter how long ago this happened. Doesn't matter if this happened 10 years ago or, you know, 10 days ago. Don't put a timeline on your pain, because I feel like the heaviness is coming up is what that was like an opportunity for you to access darker heaviness, more important. It's like this, some superficial wound came up, and because of the superficial wound, you went to the doctor, and then they found that, oh, there's this thing that is, you know, there that needs to be tended to, so we got to go deeper and actually blah 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 blah. And that's what I feel like is happening spiritually. And so in a way, it's like, thank God for the superficial wound. Give yourself the opportunity to like get out the poison, cut out the cancer. And the cancer being like negative thoughts, these self-limiting beliefs, the old programming, the secrets that you keep, the shame that you repress, the parts of you that are beautiful that you repress, that someone taught you were inappropriate or gross or, you know, whatever. I feel like, yeah, there is this deep, mad peace that wants to come into the realm of your mind and wants you to experience peace versus this like, it's like self-flagellation. Like you're just gonna keep like allowing yourself, like some of us are in this place of like allowing ourselves to be like in the victim mentality versus going to spirit and getting in the victor mentality, like getting in the victor stance. This is the stance of the victor. Stillness, prayerfulness, meditative stance. Please clarify the Sun. What's being revealed? Spill the tea. What's being revealed? I feel like there are definitely red flags about somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements. Red flags that are coming up that are going to force you to finally be direct, to be forthright, to say what needs to be said, to call out this addictive behavior, to get yourself unstuck. I feel like telling the truth sets you free. Telling the truth to yourself, telling, ooh, justice just flashed. So if there's been some sort of injustice that's going on in your interpersonal life, I feel like you addressing that is going to give you the bravery to address the global fucking injustice that's going on, that our tax dollars are fueling. The Lovers coming out. I feel like those of you who are in committed relationships, one of you are stuck. One of you is stuck in some sort of way, stuck emotionally. This could be stuck in regards to spirituality, stuck with, you know, really self-deprecating thoughts or depression or anxiety, OCD. Some of you may be in a relationship and you're feeling stuck, but marriage is on the table. And you've always wanted that. But there will come, like, I feel like a point where it's just like, I can only help you so much. You've got to help yourself. And then there's going to come in the question where it's just like, how much do you love yourself versus your ability to tolerate someone you love's dysfunction? Where is the boundary? When does the boundary get put up? What's your threshold? Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Ooh, the Emperor reversed. Hold, please. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Emperor kind of came out on its side. Knight of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Two of Wands reversed. That's a lot of wands. That's a lot of fire with the Emperor coming out too. So there could be something of value, a new relationship, a new renewed love that you're having with somebody, that you're having with yourself, that you're having with like your work self. There could be accomplishments in work that are coming in that you're like receiving praise or adoration for. I feel like there's also maybe somebody that's older coming into your life. You may be receiving new love. If you have Aries placements, I feel like there is definitely something new or some kind of like refreshment that's coming in. The Emperor was on its side, and so I do feel like you're being like poured into. Someone wants to come in and pour into you. They may be older, and I feel like your dreams match, your aspirations match, where you want to go in life matches. And there is a need to... Knight of Wands reverse is someone like in and out of your life. So Ace of Wands reverse, it's like start-stop relationship, a lot of passion but no commitment. Knight of Swords reverse, someone very argumentative. Two of Wands, someone that can't make a decision. I feel like you got to figure out the difference. Are you done dealing with knights? Knights are just kings. Knights just want to be kings, and kings just want to be fucking emperors. So what pool are you picking from? I feel like all that glitters. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I want somebody that makes a lot of money and does, you know, this and that and has this together. And I just feel like it's time to peel back the layers of like the list that you have or the aspirations that you have and why you have them, why those are there, what you actually need from a partner. Like there is some like... Yeah, there's some new ideas coming in, some refreshing ideas coming in about like what you actually need versus what you're asking for. All right. We're at about to be 40 minutes. So I just want to pull from the Soul Truth. I'm just going to get whatever falls out of here. The Soul Truth Awareness deck. Since we're talking about hidden things, important questions we need to ask ourselves. From whom can I release my judgment right now? That judgment came out earlier in Shadowscapes. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Look at the person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to your open heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. I love that. That was powerful. And then I want, lastly, from the Keepers of the Light, because a lot is coming to light. What are y'all bringing to light? Radha, soul flame. Interesting that this looks Muslim. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. That's fucking beautiful. Radha. The Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. In the name of the Most High. One more. So, soul flame, soul connections. I feel like there are like really powerful unions happening right now. Cernunos, life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Motherfucking right, it's Scorpio season. And bottom of the deck is hope. Hope is being restored. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. I promise we got this, gang. I love you. I do. And you know the motto, if it feels off, if something feels off, it is. And so, yeah, I just feel like the things that we think are gold, the things that we, you know, stuff, there's too much truth that's coming out for you to be making these really big decisions. So slow down. All that glitters ain't gold. I love you. You got this.